Previously on Jed's Challenge, All-Star Invasion.
Like, y'all sent a
It
second
was
apart
so
from each other.
close.
Y'all sent a second apart from each other. It was like 1 second literally.
Thank you for hosting Legible. Yes, that means congratulations. Congratulations, G. You have earned your way back up to Central House.
I was like, okay, G, you can probably win this. Like, just keep it even kill. And that last one, Meg Thee Stallion, I knew a song straight out the gate. I'm like, body, that's only 4 letters. Type that shit in quick and send it in, and I got it. So I'm back in the game at this point, so I'm excited.
When Legend said his favorite artist, I already was typing thought shit, but I didn't want to send until you send Megan Thee Stallion, and I should have just sent it because I knew it was Megan Thee Stallion that Legend was talking about, and I could have tied the score and probably come back in, you know, and it was disappointing that I came so close to kind of getting that one, but G deserved to go back in as well.
And you know, just because it's Leo season and my birthday was the 3 days before doesn't mean I always get what I want. Because guess who comes back? G! G! Really? It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure G's not worried about me. But come on! Can nothing go right?
I was rooting for Sing because I love Sing. And I was just like, I know Sing will be 100% loyal to me. But G coming back wasn't bad because I love G's energy. I love how nonchalant G is, and G's always just ready for anything.
Let me tell you, I didn't know G coming in. I kind of knew him based on mutual friends, but I didn't know him. But he's so funny, and he's nice, and he's just a king. Yeah, so I was rooting for him because we had established this sort of relation. So I was really looking forward to seeing where that would go.
I really wanted Robin to make it back in, but G did, which is fine with me because, as I've said, like, I'm working with Thomas. Thomas is clearly along with G. He can kind of sway some things my way if I need him to, so it worked to my benefit, I feel.
One of the 2 people that I wanted back in the game has made it back. Thank you so much, G, for winning that competition. And now I can relax.
That means we do say goodbye to Sing, Robin, and Shelby. This hurts my heart.
Good luck, everyone.
But thank you all.
Bye-bye. Love y'all so much.
Bye, Robin.
Bye, Robin.
Bye. Bye, Sing.
Sing's frozen.
She's frozen. She ain't got nothing to say.
Overall, it was a great experience. You know, I know socially I was great. Challenge-wise, nah. But hopefully I could practice. You know, these are what these games are for me. They're just practicing to get better at these fucking challenges. And I will. But until then, thanks for having me.
Overall, my experience on Jed's Challenge was horrible because all the hosts and productions were very mean to me and they were bullying me. Just kidding. I really enjoyed it. I probably will never play a challenge game ever again, but this was a very great first and last challenge game I ever played. Sing out.
Congratulations, G. G, how does it feel to be back in the game?
Interesting, because I was ready to take my purge on out of here again, but it's cool. And coming back into the game, my strategy in terms of how I was playing the game did not necessarily change. I did still want to play a very laid-back game, kind of move behind the scenes instead of doing too much on the screen, where everybody else is just trying to be heard and just trying to be seen. I'm trying to not be seen. I'm trying to play the field where everybody forgets I'm even there.
Cameron, how was the Redemption House? Anything you want to share with the main house?
I didn't get too much. That's the crazy thing. We always in the same boat, trying to figure out and piece stuff together. But yeah, I ain't got too much yet. But I'm trying to see. So we'll see. Dana is in my mind, coming back into the game, considering the fact that I did hear from Shelby that she was the one that spun the wheel, apparently. But I'm thinking she probably is the one that was orchestrating, just put my name out, because I haven't spoken to her. She hasn't spoken to me. So I would think, okay, yeah, that's what it is.
Well, welcome back to the game.
Appreciate it.
Give me 1 second, let me just up the next challenge. So this is gonna be a little bit different. This is going to be played in 4 teams of 4. So we're gonna randomize and put you guys on 4 teams of 4. But you wanna make sure you do good, because if your team of 4 loses, automatically go into elimination.
Not the.
So
A double?
yes, the four that lose will go into elimination, and the 3 teams of 4. So 12 of you will be safe, and 4 of you will go into elimination.
A double.
This is so fucking sick, Jedediah. Like, you make me sick.
Another double? He said another one? Oh my god, we cannot catch a break right now.
Jed announces a double elimination. Like, we didn't just add somebody back to the cast, and we didn't already have a freaking purge.
Just when I thought things were looking up, a double elimination.
All you have to do is just not be the group of 4 that comes in last.
I'm not good though.
And it's like an actual team comp. Like
Me and Luke on a team. Let me pray.
we done.
Yeah. What's my name then?
I'm gonna put you all in a randomizer. These are the teams.
Oh, so no random.
My God.
Esther, wake up! Esther, wake up!
I know, Esther.
The teams are
right now.
Dana, Aaron, Luke, and Esther. Thomas, G, Mackenzie, Jocelyn. Sam, Kayla, Josie, and Derek. And then Shu, Nick, Abby, and Emrod.
I'm on a team with Luke, Esther, and Aaron. I know they're all really good competitors, so I'm not too worried.
When it was announced that it was team format for the daily competition, I was super nervous because not only was I out and about to drive, I didn't just hold my future in the game, other people were relying on me, and that made me super nervous because I didn't want to be responsible for anybody leaving.
He announces the teams, and it's me, Aaron, Dana, and Esther. Which typically, if you had told me that, I would be stoked. Like, that's amazing, we're gonna win, it's all good, like, they're all good players. The only issue is Esther's not been on cam for like an hour and a half.
My team is Sam and Derek and Kayla and me. First of all, that team's super cute.
I am now in a group with Josie, Sam, someone that I've hardly spoken to, and at least I've got Kayla, so hopefully we can get through this.
I got put into a group with Nick, Shu, and Abby. Well, I know Shu and Nick do well in comms. I've never really played with Abby, but you know what? We're gonna be okay, whatever it is.
Shu, you want to switch?
And then this will be something done on camera, so we don't
I can't hear suddenly.
You're gonna need to have confidence. Okay. So this will be on camera, so we don't need to.
No, you don't. This will be on camera. And then,
Oh, I hope it's not what I think it is.
Just so you guys know, the team that wins will get to determine the elimination matchup from the team that loses. If you guys are wondering how the matchup is.
Oh, so who goes with who? Because it's still gonna be a double.
Yeah.
Got it.
This is so messy, Jed.
I know. My contract didn't have all this shit in there.
I need everybody to go off camera except for Dana, Aaron, Luke, and Esther.
winning team.
Yes.
Yes, but is Esther with us?
Dana, carry us.
Esther is Aaron. Confidence.
Yay! Yay!
Pull your weight.
Okay.
I'm in my beep boop era.
Esther is like in some situation externally where she's not going to be at her best. And I mean, I really don't know how well Dana and Luke are at comps, but I just know everyone else in the other teams are good. So I'm preparing myself to go into Elimination Challenge already.
And then I got Aaron over here, like, oh my god, we're gonna lose, I'm not gonna be helpful. I'm like, you need to be more motivated. We need to be more motivated, okay? I need your energy. We do not want to lose. We don't want to put that bad omen on us.
So this is a time comp. So what you guys will do, I need you guys to first establish an order 1, 2, 3, 4, and it'll like rotate 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you guys can just do that real quick amongst yourself.
Let's do Deal, DEAL, Dana, Esther, Aaron, Luke.
Please, is Esther here?
She is here.
Okay, so you guys are gonna go Dana, Esther, Aaron, Luke.
Wait, can we get voice confirmation from Esther?
Yeah.
She came on cam, but
He's about to drive.
oh well.
Right now in Vin's.
Yeah, Esther, if you're driving, if you could just at least be on audio, then I'll accept that because I know you're driving.
I saw her, Dom. I saw her.
I see her, but I just can't hear her. Does she want to go second? Is that okay? Or does she want to go last? Or do you want to go first? You're fine with second?
Okay. So this competition, like I said, is timed. I'm gonna give everybody a category, and you guys have to go in order. So Dana, if Dana gets A, she goes A. Aaron goes B. Luke goes C. Esther goes B. And then you go in rotation through A to Z. And you guys will get 2 categories, and then the next group will get 2 categories, and the third group will get 2 categories, the fourth group will get 2 categories, and whoever has the lowest cumulative time will win, and the team that has the highest cumulative time to get it done will be the 4 at risk. So does everybody kind of understand the rules?
Yes.
Can we help each other?
You guys can help each other, yes.
Okay, y'all.
You best believe I Google ABCs.
So like I can say, Dana, it's Apple, right?
Yeah, yep, you guys can help each other. All right, so and the categories have been randomized. So your first category is...
Before we do the category, can we make sure that Esther is like ready to come on the mic?
Esther, are you ready to come on mic when it's your turn?
Not this.
Now, if someone's not on cam and is not responding when you're asking them questions, they're clearly not on their phones, and you shouldn't text and drive anyways, let alone play online reality games.
So I got somebody that has some doubts and somebody that cannot be vocal on a vocal competition. What am I gonna do here?
Y'all, my AirPods wasn't working for some reason, so I couldn't speak. So I had to text it in the in my DRs.
Can we go last? Do we have to be the first team? We'll go last. Yeah.
No, it's fine. That's what we're gonna do. She's gonna say it in DRs, and that'll be your penalty. Legend will say it from Esther's DR.
Ooh, I'm ready.
So that's fine.
You got this, Esther. Speed time.
We even asked hey, can we just save it till the end? Can just the 3 of us go and Esther can rely on us? She's taking the sacrifice of not being here and relying on our judgment. And Jed at first was like, oh yeah, you guys can do that. And then decides, no, Esther can text while she's driving. Jed is promoting bad driving skills. That's very illegal and unsafe. But Jed says, no, Esther can DM her response to her DR, and someone from production, Legend, can read it out loud. Yeah, it's that messed up.
Okay, so your category is boys' names, and your time starts now.
Aaron.
Go, say a B.
Say Brian.
Bob. Say Bob.
Big Bob.
Esther is number 2 in our list, and I'm number 1. So I say my first one, and I'm like, whatever boy name I said. And then I swear it felt like I was waiting for 30 seconds for Legend to say something. And I was just like, we're done.
Kaden.
Darren.
Eric. Frank. Say Frank, Legend.
E, F, G. I need to pull up the alphabet.
Gus.
No, it's me, guys.
Harold.
Ian. Say Jack, Martin.
Oh my god, what's the alphabet?
Hey.
That's
Caden. Say Caden.
Caden.
Luke.
Michael. Say Nick.
Say Oliver.
Oh, did you say Owen?
Peter.
Peter.
Quinn. Say Richard.
Richard.
Steven.
Tyler.
Usher. Say Vlad. Vlad.
Victor Vlad.
Victor.
William.
Xavier.
Giannis. Say Zach.
For your next round, your category is, it could be stores as well. Clothing, brands, apparel, or stores.
No, I knew you would say this.
Your time starts now.
Abercrombie and Fitch.
Yeah.
He didn't say nothing.
Okay, Chanel.
Oh, Chanel.
DKNY.
Edge.
Echo. Okay.
Echo. Fashion Nova.
Yeah, Fashion Nova.
Okay, G Fashion.
H&M. I clothing.
Clothing.
Indigo.
For Esther, let's say J. Crew.
Oh.
Okay, Kmart.
Yeah.
L. What's L? Fuck. Louis Vuitton.
Michael Kors.
What's an O1? Oh my gosh.
No.
She said Novocaine. So.
Okay. I can't find an O1. Oh my gosh. What?
O'Connell's clothing.
O'Connell's clothing.
P.
Patagonia.
Patagonia.
I don't know. Quick.
QVC.
QVC. Red Rock.
Sheen.
T. Fuck.
North Face. The North Face.
Target.
Target. Okay.
Uggs.
Fine.
Unicorn.
Vera Wang.
Vera Wang. Yep.
Okay, Vera Wang.
W.
Walmart.
Versace.
Zenith.
Okay, there's X clothing. X clothing is a thing.
X clothing.
Is it Dana's turn?
Yeti. Yves Saint Laurent.
Okay, there you go.
Zappos.
Yeah, Zappos.
All right, time.
Lord, that was
too much for me. I'm like,
your time is off. You guys can go off camera.
I think there was a lag because we did really bad, but I could have swore I was doing it on time. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry, team members. I'm so sorry.
Now, watching Esther trying to do this challenge while driving and just like her team waiting on her to try and say something, I was just like, give the girl a break. Lord help her. They didn't even check if she was there. They didn't even check if she was there before starting. Like, what the hell? They're not gonna look out for their teammate? And Esther? Of course. I would take care of Esther. Yeah, that was really messed up of their team to begin without even checking up on them. And I don't fault Prod, I fault them. Because who's in charge of Esther? Her team. And guess what? They did not look out for her. They didn't. They did not even pretend to be her. They could have put on an Esther wig and changed her name to Esther in the Zoom call and then said words. But you know what? They didn't, because they don't really look out for her. It's true.
The next group to go is going to be Derek, Josie, Sam, and Kayla. You guys can pick your order.
Can I go third?
A second.
Okay, I'll go first. Or do you want to go first, Sam? I don't care.
No, it's all good. I'll go for it.
And bear with me. I got my first shot today, so I'm not right in the head right now. So help me.
Okay, so Kayla, you're first.
Well, it depends on the category.
Well,
Do I still have to go first? Okay, I'll go first. Whatever, it's fine.
okay. Your time starts after I say the category. Your first category
boo.
is girl names. Go.
Abigail.
Bianca.
Claire.
Daria.
Eve.
Fiona.
Gia.
Haley.
Who?
Your name?
Ireland? Is that what you said?
Yep.
Oh,
That's her
Jasmine.
name.
Kayla.
Leslie.
Maggie.
Nicole.
Orion.
Penelope.
Quinn. Legend your thing. I said Quinn.
Quinn. What are we up to?
Rebecca.
R.
Rebecca.
Raisa. Rebecca.
All right.
Sarah.
Tara.
You name Luana. I don't know. Make something up.
Yeah, you all know.
Uma.
Veronica.
Wesley.
X.
Zena.
Zena.
Damn, I don't have a lot.
Yolanda.
Yes, Yolanda.
Zara.
Okay.
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Category 1. Your second category is television shows, not movies, but television shows.
Oh, I got that.
Okay, what's it?
Your time starts now.
I'm all American.
Big Brother.
Chuck.
Drag Race.
E could be Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Ed, Ed, and Eddie. There we go.
Friends.
Girl Meets World.
How to Get Away. Wait, that's a movie. H.
Oh no, it's a TV
Hannah Montana. You do Hannah Montana.
Okay, How to Get Away with Murder.
I Love Lucy.
J.
Jackass.
Jackass.
K-Bill.
L.
Laguna Beach.
Laguna Beach.
Modern Family.
And Neighbors.
O. One Tree Hill.
P. Paradise Island.
Q.
You can do Queer Eye.
Queer Eye.
Revenge.
S. Sister Sister.
T. Tuckerville.
Umbrella Academy.
Umbrella Academy. I watch all these things.
What do I have to do? STU.
V.
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 Veep. W. Winona Earp.
Like X-Files.
Y.
U.
U.
And then Z. Z can be Zorro.
Zorro.
All right. Your time is locked. So you guys are done. You guys can go off camera.
Oh, good job.
Yeah, good job, team.
Yeah, good job.
Good job, everybody.
Please, now just tell me why my group just ate it up in this group competition.
I have a list of a whole bunch of stuff in ABC order. I accidentally sent it to Shu because I thought that Shu was on my team instead of Sam. So, that was really stupid, but it was fine because Shu's cool. So I sent it to our whole entire team. However, none of the things that we have to put in ABC order are on our list that I sent to everyone. Luckily, we got girl names. Stupid easy. I work with girls. That was stupid easy. And then we get TV shows. Something about me is I'm obsessed with TV shows, and I already had a list of TV shows in ABC order for a different game that we had played. So, I'm not gonna say that I carried the TV shows, but I kind of carried the TV shows. I literally ate that up. I was so ready for that part.
Next up, give me Thomas, G, Mac, and Jocelyn. You guys can determine your order.
Yeah, our order is me, Thomas, G, and then Mackenzie.
Okay.
Where's G and Mackenzie?
Okay. So your time starts after I say the category. And just to clarify, you guys can help each other. So your guys' category, and this includes candy, is sweets and desserts. Go.
Apple pie.
Banana cream pie.
Chocolate.
Dippin' Dots.
Eclair.
Frikandel.
Godiva chocolate. Can it be a name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hot fudge, maybe.
Hot fudge.
Ice cream.
Look, wait, is it just
Jolly Rancher.
Jolly Rancher?
Kit Kat.
Lollipop.
Milky Way. Neapolitan ice cream.
Neapolitan ice cream.
Orange sickle.
Okay, orange. What'd you say?
Orange sickle, like an orange popsicle.
Orange popsicle.
Popsicle.
What's a Q? Apparently, a quindam is a Brazil dessert. So quindam.
Okay.
Rocky Road ice cream.
Strawberry.
What are we on? T?
Twix.
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 Uno bar.
Pound cake. Vanilla, something vanilla for B.
Violet crumble.
Wafer, waffle. Waffle. Waffle G.
Waffle.
Extremes.
Xanath gum. That stuff.
Yogurt parfait.
Zowers.
Okay. Time.
So we get to Jocelyn's team, and I'm like, these are pretty hard. I don't know, these ones, they're going pretty slow. Maybe this is our thing. So I'm like in the group chat, like doing Tiffany and Azza, like, oh, go slower, stumble. Just hoping for a miracle that maybe we were faster than them.
This could be anything. I'm not gonna be picky with it. Musical artists or bands. So people that have that name. So your time starts now.
ABBA.
Billie Eilish.
Celine Dion.
Drake.
Eminem.
Frank Ocean.
The Game. George Strait.
George Strait.
Halsey.
Iggy Pop.
Day Electronica.
Katy Perry.
LL Cool J.
Lil Nas.
Nas. Oh shit.
Madonna.
Nas.
Can we?
Genesis.
One Republic. Oh, did you do it already?
He said O.
Pop Smoke.
Q. Queen. R.E.M.
Rihanna.
S.
Salt and pepper.
Oh.
Say salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper. Why did that not come from my mouth?
Taylor Swift.
YouTube.
V is actually the name of a rapper.
Wiz Khalifa. XXX.
XX.
ZZ Top. Oh shit, sorry.
Right.
Yes.
ZZ Top.
There you go.
Your guys' time is up.
Not gonna lie, I kind of felt a little bit like our categories for the Doom Challenge were harder. I felt like names was an easier one. We did come up with a good strategy before we competed where we knew the order and we all knew our letters going into it. So I felt like that really helped us in the game.
Jocelyn rallies us up and gives us like a solid strategy. We all know our rows. And not gonna lie, Jocelyn kind of carried a bit. And by the way, by now, like me and Jocelyn are starting to get pretty close. Like she is slowly evolving into my number one.
You guys go off camera and then give me the final group of Shu, Nick,
I'm
Abby,
nervous.
and oh, y'all was ready. Okay. Hey guys.
Hey.
Hi.
Okay. Do you guys have your order?
Yeah, we're doing Imran, Abby, Shu, Nick.
Okay. Your first category is animals. Your time starts now.
Aardvark.
Beer.
Hang on.
Cat.
Dog.
Elephant.
Fox.
Goat.
Giraffe.
Horse.
Hedgehog. Iguana.
Iguana.
Giraffe.
No, it's Jay.
Jay.
It's Jay.
Jack Wolf.
Jack Wolf.
Jaguar.
Okay. Who's next?
Okay, no.
Shoot. Oh, K.
Yeah.
K.
Kangaroo.
Kangaroo.
Who's next? Everyone just say lamb. Everyone say lamb.
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 Manatee. Manatee. Everyone say manatee.
Manatee.
Everyone say newt.
Newt.
Newt. Everyone say ocelot.
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 Everybody say
Platypus.
panda. Panda? Where are we?
We're in P. Panda's good. Next
Okay.
Q.
Panda.
Quail. Who's
Quail.
next?
Quail.
Quail.
Okay,
Everybody say
rabbit.
rhino.
Rhino.
Everybody say
Seal.
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 Seal. Turtle.
Turtle.
Urchin.
Urchin.
Vole.
Bull.
Walrus.
Walrus.
X-ray fish. X-ray fish.
X-ray fish.
Yak.
Yak.
Zebra.
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 There we go.
Girl, fuck the
What
order.
was that?
Girl, fuck the order.
Jen, please count that. Please count that.
That stressed me out more.
Okay. I'm gonna count that, but I need you guys to establish an order.
Yes.
Okay.
Girl, I forgot.
So he gives us our first category, which is animals. And I'm like, okay, let's get started. Aardvark. I know that one. An aardvark, I think it's kind of like an armadillo. I mean, that's to my knowledge of it. But, we could have said anteater, we could have said armadillo. We had lots of options. We had lots of options for A. So I said something very quick, straight off the jump, because I was ready. And my team is just lagging behind. I'm like, hello? Hello? I literally gave y'all the resources. Like, there's links. I told y'all to get Google ready. And they are just not carrying. And I'm not going to fault them for it, because, like, we weren't a train wreck like some other group.
Two of the teams were a train wreck. The one team of Luke, Esther, Dana, and Aaron, train wreck. That was a train wreck. And then Emron's freaking team. They were a nightmare. If I had been on that team, I'd have been so stressed out. It was like literally watching a disaster happen. Had I been one of the other three players, I would have been like, can you please stop?
Imran's out here shouting like it's a group situation, going, everybody say. That ain't it. It's individual. Please.
Well, you guys can establish order now for this round.
Yes.
Okay.
Imran,
So
Abby, me, Nick.
Okay.
Remember who you were after.
This can be worldwide. It doesn't have to just be United States. But your category is cities across the world. Your
Alexandria.
time
Oh, sorry.
Now.
Alexandria.
Brazil. Or not, that's a country.
B.
Say Baghdad. Baghdad.
Batan?
Yeah. Calgary.
Detroit.
Edinburgh.
No idea.
Fort Worth.
Fort Worth.
Fort Worth?
Yeah. Gary.
Helsinki.
Say Halifax.
Helsinki.
Say Helsinki. Okay. Istanbul.
Say Jackson.
Jackson?
Kalamazoo.
No, I know it's
London.
Moscow.
Say Napa.
Napa?
Oak Grove.
Petersburg.
Quebec.
Say Quebec City.
What is it?
Quebec
Say
City.
Raleigh. Oh,
Raleigh?
Quebec City. Hey, wait.
But
Imran,
what's
say
a Q city?
Quebec City.
Quebec
City.
cities. Thank
Say
you.
Raleigh.
Raleigh.
St. Charles.
Toronto.
Utica.
Come on.
Vancouver.
Say Valencia. Say Valencia.
Vancouver?
Okay. Wabash. Say Yakima.
X.
Oh,
Zinpu.
Zimpu.
Okay. Yuma.
Okay. Say Zurich.
Sorry.
Zanesville.
Okay.
Boom.
That was hard. I don't know these cities.
Time is
What the fuck?
the winning team with a time of 1 minute 52.30 seconds.
What the heck?
Congratulations to the team of
Dana, Luke, and
Derek,
Aaron.
Josie, Kayla, and Sam. You guys have won this
Hey,
challenge.
13.
I genuinely did not think that Sam, Kayla, Josie, and I thought we were going to work well together in that competition, to the point that we actually come first, so I'm super proud of us.
So we win. It was great that we won. I was really excited. I've only won like a couple of dailies, and that was on the team season, so I work better in a team, I guess. But we win the daily. That was really cool.
I won a daily. I can't remember the last time I've actually won a daily challenge. I don't remember. I can't even remember winning one daily the whole entire Jed series of the challenge. I probably have, but I don't remember. I didn't want Sam to be safe. I didn't want Josie to be safe, to be honest. I was kind of mad that I won with them, but at the same time, it's like, it's better than me in last place, so.
In second place.
That was fast.
Yeah, it was kind of a little bit of a jump. In second place with a time of 2.596 seconds, but also safe. Congratulations to the team of Jocelyn, Mackenzie, Thomas, and G.
No, because wait.
You guys in second place.
Congrats. But wait.
And it was actually close between.
Don't lie. Don't sit here and lie.
It was close between 3 and 4. But with a time of 3.13 to 3.41, the 4 that have been going into the elimination, it will be between Luke, Aaron, Dana, and Esther.
Of course, we ended up losing.
So, no shade to my team, but the second I see the teams, I knew we were losing. There's just no way that we were going to win.
I really think it was totally fair, to be honest, that Esther was competing on her phone, because I think that kind of hurt her team. I also don't think it was fair that the last team didn't go in the correct order and they didn't have to do a do-over round for that, because it ended up coming down to them and the other team for who was going to be in the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Jed, this is when I'm gonna start dragging the fuck out of you.
Oh,
everybody stay safe.
How this is gonna work is Kayla, Sam, Josie, and Derek. You're all gonna vote in. You're all gonna send me the name of one person.
Hello?
Huh?
I didn't realize we were doing this. I forgot.
Yeah, because you picked the matchup. So you're gonna send me the name of one person, and the person who gets majority of votes will get to pick from the other 3 who they want to face off, thus picking the matchup of the other 2. So whoever you vote for will get to pick who they want to face out of the other 3, meaning the other 2 will automatically face off.
We figure out that the winning team votes for one person on the losing team to pick who they want to get eliminated against. And I'm just like, oh, I have Derek, I have Kayla, and I have Josie. I'm in alliance with all of these people. They're gonna pick me. It's gonna be easy. And I'm texting them and I'm just like, I don't know who I'm gonna pick. And I'm just thinking, like, just because I don't know who I'm gonna pick, y'all should still pick me. Because that's in alliance with me. Pick me. Choose me. Love me.
If I had to choose myself, I would choose Luke. Simply because I even though Esther's in the situation, I don't think I could beat her still. And Dana, I honestly would not want to eliminate Dana, so unfortunately Lucas would be the only option. So I hope that's who I go up against, because we're going in.
I knew for a fact I can't beat Aaron, and even if I could, I wouldn't want to go against Aaron just because I feel like I love Aaron, so I wouldn't want to like send him home or anything, or if he sent me home. I wanted us both to stay in the game. So, and I knew I probably couldn't beat Luke just because I was driving as well.
Is there someone who wants to pick their own, who they want to go against?
Well, I mean, I think all of us would probably choose Esther, not because we think she's weak, but because she's like driving.
No, I mean like for me to vote.
She's fast.
For me
if it's
to vote.
a local competition, sure, but if it's DMs, I don't know.
That's true. And no hate to Esther. I mean, you got to drive.
The vote count was unanimous. So by a vote of 40-0, Esther. You can pick between Luke, Dana, and Aaron who you would like to face in elimination.
The reason why we chose Esther was because we assumed that everyone was going to pick Esther. Because I think everyone just assumed that since Esther was driving, that she was going to be easy to beat.
So after talking to group 2, I go to Kayla and I say, okay, we have to let Dana know that we're going to give her the power because we want her to have the best positioning so that she's able to get through that challenge. However, Dana says that she does not know who she would pick, and on top of that, Luke decides to mention that the 3 people outside of Esther will most definitely be gunning for her because they feel she's the easiest person to beat. So we decide to side with Josie and go and give the power to Esther. And we're hoping that she picks Dana and that Dana's going to get through this and everything's going to be good.
So Esther was chosen, thankfully, and I know Esther's not choosing me because that's my bestie for real. So I'm just hoping that she doesn't choose Luke because that's who I would like to go up against. It's unfortunate because I have enjoyed working with him in this game, to my surprise, and so I don't want to see him go, but if someone has to go, I don't want it to be me. So let's hope that Esther chooses Dana.
So Esther picked Dana. So the matchups will be Esther versus Dana and Luke versus Aaron. Everybody can go off camera. Esther and Dana, you guys will be up first.
So I picked the most obvious person was the Dana.
How would you feel? How would you feel if your alliance members unanimously voted the person that cost you the competition? That cost you safety. And then that person picks you. How would you feel? Honestly, how would you feel? Aaron and Luke were the only ones that are like, we should pick Esther because she's obviously not going to be able to perform at her highest. And I'm like, don't discount Esther. She's pretty good in the DMs. I think that she would do well. And then she still picks me. I don't know why I have this loyalty to Esther when we've never been in an alliance together in any games that we've played. Honestly, the past 3 games that I've played with Esther, she has cast a vote against me to leave, and that was my final time in the game. I don't think I have beef with Esther, but I don't have whatever the opposite of beef is with Esther because my safety, my interest, my well-being is not at the top of her list as far as she was on mine. But that's okay. That is okay. This is an elimination. I just came off of a good winning streak last season. I will do well in this elimination.
So this competition is called Emoji Letter. I'm going to give you a letter, and in your DR, you're gonna send an emoji that corresponds with that letter, and it'll be first of 3 points will win for that group. So right now it's just Dana and Esther. So if
we're not doing it at the same time?
No.
You should choose a new con.
Because they'll get a set and then you guys will get a different set of letters. Your first letter is, send me an emoji that starts with an I. Okay. Dana was first with the ID emoji.
We're in this competition. It's a send an emoji one, very easy, so I'm very thankful for that. And I breezed past the first one, and I'm like, okay, cool, got this. Esther's throwing it to me. I feel safe. Okay, that's great.
Round 2. Send me an emoji that begins with W. Okay. Esther was first, and she said the wet emoji with the 3 thingies.
I fucking froze. It was freaking W, and I saw the watermelon. I was going to press it, and my finger twitched, and then Esther got it. So I was like, oh, okay, get your head in the game.
Send me an emoji that begins with an O. Oh, okay, I thought that was a planet. Yeah, Esther scores with an onion emoji. I thought it was like Jupiter or something.
And then Esther gets the second point, and I'm just like, oh, Esther's not throwing this to me. I repeat, mayday, Esther's not throwing this to me. Get your head in the game.
Send me an emoji that begins with a B. With the B emoji, Dana scores. So this will be the final round.
It was a tie. We just needed one more point. Final round. And I was like, Dana, just take a deep breath. You got this. I got this.
Send me an emoji that begins with a R. Ooh, that was close. Okay, by a millisecond, Esther was first with the rose emoji.
Okay, so that did not go to plan. Esther just beat Dana.
I don't got this. 1 fucking second. 1 second. Again. 1 second. 1 second. And if I wouldn't have twitched, I probably would have got that elimination. So I'm feeling defeated, betrayed, set up. This is just all. I hate these nails now. Like everything is just like swirling in my head, and I was like, did I really just I lost. I just lost. Like this really just happened. It's early. I just survived a freaking purge.
I slayed that competition. That's right. I won. I was so proud of myself. I was so proud of myself. Don't put this in the episode.
I was convinced Dana was going to win. Esther just probably showed up to the game because Jed asked her to. But no, like, Esther showed out, she beat Dana, she stayed in the game.
So Dana hang out. But Esther, congratulations, you won the elimination. But Dana, you can go off camera, but don't go into participants. Okay, Aaron and Luke, are you guys ready?
Yeah. Luke, you wanna lose?
Sure, bestie. I'm obviously going against Aaron, and we have to find an emoji based on a letter and send it before the other person. I have an iPhone. Aaron doesn't, because he's a little behind in that area. Like, I'm begging you, Aaron, please get an iPhone.
Thank you.
Round 1. Send me an emoji that
Wait.
begins.
Who am I sending this to?
Send it to your DR.
Okay, because you kept saying send to me, so it threw me off.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, send it to your DR. Send me an emoji that starts with the letter S.
Yikes. I can argue mine. I can argue mine.
Yeah, Aaron gets the point with the standing emoji. Send me an emoji that starts with a G.
I'll argue this too, bitch.
I don't even know what flag that is.
Luke scores with the galaxy emoji. Send me an emoji that starts with Z. Luke scores with the zebra emoji. Send me an emoji that starts with D.
Well, it was fun.
With the dumpling emoji, Aaron scores.
Oh, period.
So we're tied at 2 apiece. Send me an emoji that begins with an N. Okay, with the no emoji, congratulations, you have won the elimination.
I lost. A little embarrassing, but like I was tired. I have no excuse. Aaron beat me fair and square.
I did it. With this cabin Wi-Fi. I was really kind of shaking my boots because emojis. I have an Android. Emoji comps are Android phobic, but I did what needed to be done. And, it's good to see that I can still compete quite well. So maybe I don't need to play scared. I don't know, we'll have to see. But, sorry to Luke, but I'm glad that I made it.
Aaron just beat Luke, another person I was working with from the Zodiac Alliance. So now, I really wish that Kayla and I voted Dana, and whatever would have happened would have given her the better opportunity to pick who she wanted. Wow. I mean, let me just go back to being S's bestie. Because she can get through challenges while striving. Ooh, that's powerful. That is so powerful.
Dana and Luke, you guys have not been eliminated. The Redemption House is not closed. So Dana and Luke, Trey will be sending you both the link to the Redemption House in your DRs.
Okay, so who's out? I like.
Luke and Dana are going to the Redemption House.
Oh.
Vote out people that you think I could beat in Redemption House.
Any suggestions? Oh, there she gone. Okay.
Luke, do you have any final?
I'll save it for my DRs. I'm so mad at you, Jed. Like, this is so much bullshit. But you know what, Jed? Cash at me. Bye, y'all. I will not be back.
Anyway.
Okay, so moving on. This competition will be played in your DR. I'm going to give you a name of an MTV Challenger contestant, and it is your job to find a photo of them and send it to your DR. And it will be first to 3 points.
The competition is Send the Challenger. I don't watch the challenge. I watched a couple minutes of one season and then I was like, I'm kind of bored, so I'm not gonna watch it. I only play Jed's challenge because I adore Jed. And I think that his game is one of the better games on Twitter. And I'm not just saying that because I'm sending this to Jed and Cami, but seriously, it's one of the better games on Twitter.
The next daily is Send the Challenger. I was very prepared for this comp. I pretty much. I'm not spilling those secrets. Don't talk to me about that. Don't talk to me about that. You'll never find out. Anyway, so next daily is Send the Challenger, and I know I can do that well. So, I'm just gonna try and score as many points as I can because I know we are nearing the hour where people are going to target me.
Round 1. Send me an image of Nelson Thomas.
Ooh, this is hard.
No, it's not.
Why is it the first picture to pop up, bro?
Kayla was first and scores a point.
I hated the photo I found.
This is too much.
Okay, next round. Send me an image of Cara Maria Sopel.
Last thing you said?
This does not happen.
Cara Maria
name.
Sopel.
Okay, I don't know her last
No,
name.
I can't spell her last name.
Is that how she pronounced it? I've never pronounced it that way.
So,
Emron was first.
I put Cara Mara. That's why she didn't pop up.
Correct. One Emron, one Kayla.
I put Cara Mara Sobo.
Carl.
The next round. Send me a photo of Natalie Negrati.
What's her name?
Natalie Negrati.
Come on.
I don't know why I'm
girl.
trying, to be honest.
No, cause
You take forever to send the picture.
which one's which Natalie? Cause they showing me both. Lord, I'm going.
Well, Mackenzie was first. So one Mackenzie.
Which one was it? Big Brother?
Yeah,
Big Brother.
Oh, I sent you the other one.
Send me a photo of Tori Deal. Emron was first. So we're 2 Emron, 1 Mackenzie.
Am I even coming close?
Yo, y'all are
I know. Like, should I even try?
Let me know that part.
Next round. Send me a photo of Davon Rogers.
No, because a lot of y'all already have that saved.
I got it. I save 50 pictures a day. I ain't got none. Man, quit.
Do they have to be on the show?
I used her Big Brother one. Yeah, you better use that one. Let it
Oh wait,
count.
does it have to be on the challenge?
He ain't say, so I'm gonna use Big Brother.
Oh, I
No, I was
just
just
been doing
making
the
sure
first
because
picture.
mine isn't on any show.
Right, I just do whatever's the first thing that pop up.
And congratulations, Emron.
Dang, I started off so
You
well.
are the Daily Challenge winner.
Imran wins, which is crazy because I didn't even think Imran watched the challenge, but I guess he does. So Imran wins again, which is fine because I think that he was a pretty big target. I think if he didn't win, he was going to get voted in.
And surprise, surprise, Imran wins again. Because who else would win? So I'm disappointed. I really want to win a daily, and my thumbs are not quick enough
This will be a traditional round. You guys will have 3 minutes to discuss and then 3 minutes to vote in your DRs. So you guys can discuss amongst yourself and then you guys vote.
My strategy for using my vote this round, now that I've won the challenge, I just want to put my vote on Max. She had already said that she was coming after me. She sent my Asian sister home, and I knew that was hard to do. So, I want her gone by any means possible. And if I have to be the one to do it, then I will do it myself. Anyway, I'm probably just going to put my votes on her, and it's going to be a smooth sailing week for me because she can't call me in. I know she can't do that.
This week, people wanted to go for Esther, and I was like, I kind of don't want Esther to go. She's a good competitor. She can help get some people out, and I don't have to worry about that. I immediately was like, I heard Esther's name, and I said, I don't think we should go for Esther. So I run to the alliance with Derek, Kayla, and Nick, and I'm like, hey, y'all, I think it's time for Josie to go. And they said, yeah, I agree. So we start doing that. They start taking that name to some other people. I go and I try to tell the Zodiacs, which is a pregame alliance. But before I can even tell the Zodiacs, Josie says in the Virgins, hey, y'all, my name is going around. And I'm like, who was passing her name around?
Abby approaches me and is like, hey, I've heard your name is going around. First of all, I'm like, what the fuck? I had been hearing Esther's name going around. So Abby tells me it's either you or Esther. I go to Nick and I'm like, hey Nick, I hear that it's either me or Esther. And Nick is like, yeah, that's what I hear. Aaron says the same shit in the Virgins Alliance chat.
So I'm not gonna lie, I was a little messy. I heard Josie's name from Abby. So I ran to Josie and was like, hey girl, your name is being thrown now, along with Esther's name. And you don't have to vote for her, but listen, if you want to at least try to save yourself, that's what you should do. And then I ran to Esther and was like, hey girl, you should vote for Josie, and she's scared of you, so she won't choose you. And then, I threw my vote on Derek while all that was happening.
That's week 6. It's between Esther and Josie, and I'm hoping that Josie will be the one getting the house votes. However, she's just messaged me privately, and she's asking me if I know who's throwing her name. I mean, I do, but I don't want to tell her that because it involves me. And so I've had to lie and let her know that because I was in group 2 with her, no one feels comfortable enough to tell me, but I do know that her name is being thrown out. So hopefully that takes me off the hook.
I'm having multiple people tell me that the names they're hearing are either me, Josie, or Esther. It was either me or Esther, or it was Josie or Esther. So basically, to avoid getting voted in, I have to vote for Esther, which I didn't want to do.
So Mackenzie had already been like, well, I'm voting Esther. Emron was going to vote Mackenzie in with his 2 votes. But I got really scared. I literally thought that I was going to get votes and it was either going to be me or Esther. So I vote Esther in, and I begged Emron to vote Esther in too with his two votes.
So I'm so ready to just put in my Mac votes and just let it be done. Yeah, I didn't want to deal with too much this round. I'd already felt guilty for what happened with Kayla and Singh and all of that. So I was just trying to be clean the next time I got a power vote. And then Josie comes into my DMs, my last Asian sister in the alliance, and she says that it's me or Esther. Now, I'm cool with Esther. There's a street by my house called Esther, and whenever I go to get food, I pass by it and I think of her. So I do not want to put Esther in danger by any means. But if I have to choose between her and the only Asian member left in my alliance, then I'm going to have to protect her. The only Asian left, Josie. I voted with her and just hope that she wouldn't get called out. So, all I can do is pray and put my vote and just explain myself when this power vote comes out. Because if Esther gets voted in, I know she's not going to be happy. I had to burp.
For week 6, I voted for Josie to go because the names that I were hearing were Josie and Mackenzie, and I really didn't want to lose Mackenzie. Again, we were really working together at that point, and I was really solid with her.
Well, I just led the army for Josie. Now Josie thinks Esther, like, she's gonna pull Esther. So then it's probably about like last 30 seconds, and everybody's like, okay, it's either Josie or Esther. It's Josie or Esther, Josie or Esther. And I'm still like, we're going Josie, because at the most, I would much rather Josie go in than Esther, because for sure, Josie will not call me. And so I get more people to vote for Josie, and then immediately, once I find out that Josie's a majority, I throw my vote. I don't know who threw it on. I just let it go.
Who's your internet provider, Imran? Like, for real? How do you?
I think it's Verizon, Frontier.
Oh my god. I thought I was doing so good, and I was like nowhere probably near, so I don't know.
Hey, Esther.
Hi, Esther.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry to my team. I'm so sorry, you guys.
Well, half of them are gone. So. Yeah, like it's just me. I'm cool. Because I survived. So.
Wait.
Thank you for not choosing me.
Who survived?
Just me and you. Aaron is speaking.
Oh.
Not the bebop era.
I can't stand you, Aaron. No, because bebop era kills me every time.
It's bad for the both of us.
I do have the results. With the majority of votes with 4, the person voted in to this elimination is Esther. Esther, you've been voted in. Since there was only 4 votes, again, Imran cannot be chosen with the power vote. So Esther, you can face off either against.
Okay, with the power vote, Esther, I really didn't want to do it, but someone told me that it was either you or someone that I have to protect, and that's why I did flip.
Imran says, Esther, I'm so sorry. I only voted for you because one person that I swore to protect would get was gonna get votes. So I have to protect this person over anyone. Blah, 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 blah.
When it was Esther that was announced, I was really confused, and then I really started to piece together that the men in the game were all kind of working together, and why was it only 3 women's names up, even though there was guys that were clearly doing well in running the game.
So Esther, you can pick between Mackenzie and Josie.
So Esther gets sent in. Then, because it's only me, Mackenzie, and Imran who voted Esther, and Imran is safe, the only people that Esther can pick to go against her in elimination are me and Mac.
So I'm gonna pick Josie.
I heard it was between me or you.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. Hey, Esther.
Hello?
I heard it was
Yeah, we can hear you, Esther.
the very next second, Esther's like, oh, I'm going against Josie. I'm sure that the rumor was said that it was going to be me or Esther, and then it was like, oh, let's take another one of Imran's allies out because Imran's too powerful.
You heard it was what?
Between me or you?
That's what I heard too.
Who's
I'm sorry, me or Esther.
That just really sucked. So I get called into elimination. At first, I was going to tell Esther that people, in my opinion, used me and Esther against each other to get one of us out.
Who's talking right now?
Josie, I heard it was going to be between me or you.
Who? Who did you hear it from?
Multiple people said it to me. I don't want to throw them under the bus, but I guess we just go into elimination, and then after that, I'll tell you. If you win, I'll tell you who, because it sounds like they were trying to get me to vote for you. But then I decided I wasn't going to throw Abby under the bus, because I didn't know if Abby was the one that said it or if he wasn't. Like, could Abby have been the one that set me up? Maybe. But I didn't know that, so I didn't want to throw his name out.
Josie probably knows that I'm the person that started her name, and she's not telling me she knows.
Esther's nominated. Thankfully, she didn't call me out. Thankfully, she called out Josie.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
This elimination is called sequence. So I'm going to read off a sequence and I'm going to ask questions about the sequence that I read. So it'll be whoever sends in their DR first, and it will be best out of 5. Are you guys ready for the first sequence? Okay, the first sequence. Cam, Daily, Cam, Turbo, Devon, Cam, Turbo, Tori, Cam. Who was the only name in the sequence that was said once?
Oh God.
Okay. Josie was first with Tori, so Josie scores a point. Okay. Who was the third and last person I said in the sequence? Yes, spelling counts.
Both of y'all need to correct it. Go ahead.
Okay. It was close, but Esther was first with Cam and Bailey. I'm going to say a new sequence. Kara, Anissa, Tony, Anissa, Tony, Polly, Kara, Tony. Which name was the first name to repeat? Josie scores a point with Kara. Which person was the only singular person that I read off in the sequence? Esther scores with Polly. So we are at 2 Josie, 2 Esther. So this will determine, obviously, the winner. Who was the 5th and second to last person in the sequence? And with the correct answer of Tony and Kara, congratulations.